what kind of prison has cigars? The guy walked out with a cigar and then he's still got the cigar in his mouth when the actual shield of the helmet comes down. Wow. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So, Wings of Liberty. This is the Starcraft 2 cinematic I will be watching and reviewing today. But before I actually get into it, one thing I want to mention, on Friday I watched the Betrayal of Kerrigan, which was really good. And in the comment section there, a few people kindly pointed out that technically Wings of Liberty is the next thing that I should be watching. So in that video I mentioned the next thing I would be watching would be The Void, which was wrong. What I meant to say was it should be the Heart of the Swarm, but prior to Heart of the Swarm, this is the one I should be watching. So I'm going to watch this one today, and then I'm going to continue on with my plan of on Friday watching the Heart of the Swarm, and then the following Friday watching The Void. So with that kind of cleared up, let's get into it.
They say a man never really knows himself. Until his freedom's been taken away.
True story.
I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
$3. Okay. Oh.
Prisoners, step forward onto the platform.
Cool start. This guy's some kind of prisoner. Okay. Cool. No socks. Okay.
Convict 626. Murderer. Pirate.
Stuck him.
Traitor. Today, you go free. But, as you'll soon learn, even freedom has a price.
So do you know what? This really reminds me of Ironman, the first Ironman, which is a great film as well. Do you know where Robert Downey Jr. suits up? I think it's for the first time he suits up in the Ironman suit. It really reminds me of this. That's cool. I like that. Let me go back to that actually. I like that. I like how it shows obviously he's in this suit, but his hand isn't in the hand. His hand is before it. That's pretty cool actually. So he's kind of controlling his hand. I guess as well if the hand gets damaged, technically his hand isn't taken off as well. That's cool.
Combat suit sealed and locked.
You'll carry your prison
That's
with
cool.
you.
I like that.
That armor will be your new cell. Make no mistake. War is coming.
Let's go.
With all its glory. And all its horror. Mr. Findlay, your freedom awaits. Hell, it's about time.
What? The guy's still got the cigar in his mouth as well. What a legend. Okay. Let's go. That's good. That's good. Okay, yeah, that was a good, really good cinematic actually. So the first thing I'm getting from this is this guy's clearly a prisoner. So I don't know how serious it must be where they're actually obviously not just considered the letting a prisoner be released in a suit, obviously maybe to defend humanity. But what kind of prison has cigars? The guy walked out with a cigar and then he's still got the cigar in his mouth when the actual shield of the helmet comes down. Wow, I do like the armour as well. I noticed that there was a point, one that I won't be able to find it. In fact, let me see if I can find it here. There was a point where I noticed, bear with me. There we go. So not only is his hand here, which I think is really cool, his hand stops at the wrist and then obviously you've got this mechanical hand that he controls. I like that feature. But also this here. So clearly it's like an old suit or a suit that's been worn before, but I don't know who have put these marks on or what that represents. Is it maybe his suit before he was put into prison and he's got his old suit back? Or is it somebody else's suit that's been given to him? But either way, I like how it shows that the suit's kind of battle worn like him as well. So I think that's really cool. And one final thing I'll say is when I watched the Betrayal of Kerrigan, right at the end there was a guy that actually came onto the monitor. I don't know if that's the same guy as him here. I don't know the time difference between that video and this one, but it definitely looked like one of the guys that was in a very similar suit to this. So I don't know if it's the same guy or if it's from the same regiment or what, I don't know. But he definitely was a soldier like this guy was as well. So I don't know if there's some kind of connection there. But anyway, yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here today, guys, on this one. This was really good. Hopefully this ties in nicely with the next one, which is the Heart of the Swarm. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I will be watching that on Friday, and then I'll be moving on to the Void the Friday after. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction and kind of breakdown of this video, Wings of Liberty. And if you did, feel free to like, comment, and also subscribe for more content like this. And one other thing as well is, if you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on future videos. And I will see you guys in the next one.